Today, Precarious plays
Steven Universe, Save the Light.
Damn.
Good job. That was cold. You gave him a pen, a pair of cement shoes?
I can have a freebie.
Ah, okay. And it's freebie. It specifically is assigned to one move.
I see. Okay.
That one in the
Back.
upper right-hand corner, you might be able to push into the water if you do a freebie and then another one.
No. Thought about it too hard, but I did change the array of things, which is what it is.
You could just keep bullying that one. I mean, it's a whole enemy.
Yeah, you're right.
That's really economical.
Yes, it is. Almost. And I still have a point. Yeah. Back to that star economy.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen? Yeah.
Oh, no swears.
Fun! Fun! We're having fun!
Okay, I have to bubble Steven. I need a star fruit. I feel like I'm cheesing my way through this level and I don't like it. Bubbling myself. Keep strong.
Wait, try using amethyst and making sure that the one in the back is targeted, because I think it will do a knockback, but only like a baby one, which might be enough to knock it into the water instead. Steven's problem may have just been that he did too good of a job. Try again. I think it has to be at least a good. So it'll have to be a double swing. Oh, didn't push him back, sorry.
Well, at least it didn't not do any damage, you know. That's right.
It hit his friend, too.
Huh, that's interesting. You could theoretically maneuver... Whenever I'm talking, I can't get the timing right. And that sometimes when I'm not talking, too, just to be fair, but...
That's a real problem, considering the format of what we're doing here.
That's why you're here.
Yeah.
Say things to them.
Oh. Wait, back up for just a second. I want to know what... Is that a Connie Amethyst team up? What does that do?
Connie reads to Amethyst, applying the study effect to both of them. Oh,
that's cute.
That is cute. If I had a few more, like if I had an extra point on this turn, I would so do that.
Oh, huh. I wonder if it's a situation where it somehow matches Connie's current study.
Oh.
That would be pretty sweet. Like if you studied up to like 20 and then you passed it to Amethyst and then Amethyst was like, oh, so that's what you've been doing over there.
Let's read. Let's try this. Is this a bad time to try this?
Well, I would study with Connie first just to see if that is how it works.
But it takes time.
Studying.
All right,
But
Steven's
I mean, like,
in a bubble. It's fine.
That's the only way that it would be. If they really just mean like just one copy of study, that's not very good. So I'm hoping that it's...
All right, let's do this test.
Yeah. Detective Connie is on the case.
I do 1, 2, 3. Nope, have to wait. Aw, turds.
Okay, so now that Connie has studied...
Now study, do the tutor. Amethyst has some things to think about. No, don't do that. Don't do it.
That's a really long meter.
Yes, it is. Okay. Ooh,
Oh.
4. 4?
Hold on, so Connie's did increment.
Yes, Connie increased to 2, and Amethyst increased to 4.
I'm wondering if she increased by Connie's +3, or if she is always just set to 4.
Interesting. Okay.
Either way, it's more than one stack. and that. Like that.
Yes. Studying is so good for you. Oh, he's sad. Look at how I made him sad. That's right.
You earned it.
Right.
You deserve that
You
sadness.
didn't study. So good.
You'll never get into Tokyo U.
You won't. I'll make sure of it. Sorry.
Not least of which is because I definitely just took all of your photons and released them back into the atmosphere.
Studying is probably the least of their worries right now. Why am I so bad at jumping?
It's because I think that you were trying to very precisely land on a huge platform unnecessarily. There was no way you could have overshot. Have I told you the story about when I really, really learned?
It's for me. Can I get it?
You can. It's your money. You can buy whatever you want,
I'm
sweetie.
getting it. Look, this is for me.
Listen, between the two of us, if you want me to be honest, we came up all the way here to the mountains. I thought we were gonna go skiing, but if you want a parachute, skiing? We came up here to go skiing, but if you want a parachute badge, you're more than welcome to do that.
It's the Snersons. You go sneeing as a Sneeple.
I definitely think that you
You're
should
a
just
Snerson.
you should start buying all of Onion's everything.
You think so?
I do think so. Yes.
I'm sorry, that came out sounding funny. Small chance, make me... No, I like that on him.
You do that rather often. It's very peculiar.
You're
No.
human. I think that Greg needs the parachute badge.
Well,
No, Connie needs the parachute badge, and then
I
Greg
think
can
it's
have
gotta
the
be-
healthy human.
it's got to be whoever you're controlling, right?
Yes, and I like running around with Connie because
Yeah.
she has the sword, and I can more consistently get a jump on enemy groups by slashing them.
And we have got to level up between episodes. I keep forgetting to bring it up because we can't do it now. But you can see, right? Amethyst is level 9006. Which is to say she's level 6, and everyone else is a level higher than her.
Boy, Onion. Boy, Onion, boy.
Now, it prevents the damage, but do you think it prevents the additional effect of this zone?
Well, now that I have it on, I will never miss a jump again because I have the confidence to do it.
Yeah. So have I told you...
It doesn't really matter what it actually does.
Have I told you about when I learned to platform in 3D?
No.
I was playing Banjo-Kazooie, and I was in Treasure Trove Cove. Is that the name of that level?
That sounds like a Banjo and Kazooie level.
Yeah, I think it was Treasure Trove Cove. I'm not sure if that... I think that was Banjo-Tooie that had a pirate level with booty in the name. Anyway, the point is...
Oh!
Ah, betrayal!
Oh, Connie, I'm so sorry. Everyone needs to be a little healthier. I should use Greg. Yeah.
You'll get there. The important thing is that there was a shark in the water. And I didn't want to be in the water with the shark.
This makes sense, yes.
Uh-huh, yes. All right, I'm following you. Just barely, but I got there. And something about that, more than all of the pits, all of the bottomless pits or the inconveniences in Super Mario 64, something about having a shark in the water made me think, I really need to be able to do this consistently and with a greater level of understanding. And I remember thinking, if I rotate the camera to the side, maybe it will make this jumping easier. And it did. And that really was like, that was the start. That was one of the first very active, deliberate gaming thoughts I had. Like just about maneuvering in 3D space.
I remember, and I still struggle with this every once in a while. I just remember struggling with platforming forever because moving through space is something that I do with my meat suit. And I didn't start playing video games until after a lot of my reflexes were developed in a certain way. So I would like tilt the game system and expect something to happen. And
yeah.
I would expect like physical feedback from trying to move through an environment because I had the imagination necessary to really like personify that character, like really feel, really get into it and think, yes, I'm here, this is what we're doing, living it, right? But my physicality was still too like overdeveloped, I guess. I don't know.
I was basically just way too cool.
I was just really too much strong and like
Good and stuff.
athletic and
moving,
not
yeah.
at all. I trip over.
No,
I
I'm
bump
very.
into stuff.
I'm lithe, dexterous. I have the upper body strength of a linebacker and the dainty tippy toes of a ballerina. I'm basically the Greco-Roman super person. Like I'm a statuesque.
All right. You shared a charming story, and I shared a charming story. And now we're all very charming, but you're butt face.
You need to cut it out. You need to stop.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see this for a minute.
Yeah.
Let me show you a thing. So this is what I would do in this scenario, right? I would wait until just before my meter was full. It was just about to roll over. And then I would bubble Steven. Miss that. Now because he's bubbled and I have 5 points, I would do a ukulele on Amethyst, and as soon as it goes through... See, that's bad because if those both hit, it will knock Steven out of ukulele.
Yeah.
And see, that deals so much damage across the group.
Yeah, that's a really good setup.
In fact, it deals so much damage. That I'm gonna use one of these.
And then do it one more time and see if we can maybe end the fight. Nope. Okay.
But it's about to roll over again. So see, that was like 9 plus 2 plus 2 points.
I need to stop
to
being
get that.
so impatient to use my star points. I need to pace them better. Oh.
Yeah, when that meter rolls over, it feels like that's the time to act, because you can do some stuff with your star points and then the meter fills back up and you can combo off of that. You can perform a lot of tricky maneuvers and combinatorial, like combo moves together. Not the explicit combo moves, I mean like inventive sequences of techniques between your characters in that time period.
Agreed.
Agreed, citizen. Do your part today.